All right, everybody, we're going to get right into this review. This is Bravo's Love Hotel, Season 1, Episode 1. So I'm a fan of 3 out of 4 of the Housewives, and I'll let y'all know which one. So they've dated, they've gotten married and divorced and cheated on multiple times. And the host, Joel, the love concierge as he calls himself, is recruiting some guys, and he thinks he knows what they need. The only housewife I'm not familiar with is Shannon from the OC, but I think the only thing I've heard about her was that she got DUI. That's it. So Ashley comes first in this beautiful green dress. I can't believe that me and her only 4 years apart. Like, she's 36. There's hope for all of us. She got 2 sons, and she dated a reality star and a civilian, and it did not work out with either one of them. And then Gizelle pops up, okay? She's got back with her ex-husband, Jamal. It was great till it wasn't. And, you know, it got left. All her daughters are in college. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm full. I'm full. Then we see Luann, you know, her from New York City. She's been married twice. I think she got 2 kids. Very familiar with her story. She's been single for 7 years. And she's like, she's not trying to settle down. But anyone who isn't going to make her happy. Like, we understand that. We get it. And she's been divorced in 2009 and 2017. Her heart has been broken. And, you know, yeah. She was married and divorced. And she dated someone. And they broke up. Shannon, she was on the first ever Housewives show. Anyways, I don't watch that Housewives show, but she deserves love. And that's a rough dealing with somebody like that. That is that toxic. So Shannon is hopeful that she'll meet somebody on the reality show, but somebody who doesn't want to be a part of reality TV. I don't know if Shannon is still on Orange County Housewives. I think she might be. I don't know. I don't watch that one. Don't quote me. And Gizelle looks all excited. All the guys are coming downstairs. And there was one confessional when Ashley was with Gizelle. And it's like this pretty ashy blonde. It works for her. It works for her, okay? Turn that down. I don't want to get copyrighted. And there's a lot of older guys. And these guys, a lot of them have not watched Housewives shows, which I think is pretty much a good thing. And unless you're gay or like a woman, I don't really see a lot of men watching Housewives. No offense to anybody. And Earl, a little old for Ashley. Okay, I personally feel he'd be a better fit for the other 3. But then I just realized her ex-husband was old too. So she might be into that. And then Gizelle likes Jay. And she likes Jay. He already has kids. And they're all grown up. That is great for her. And then she's like, yeah, since my kids aren't there, you know, I like to walk around naked. Like, girl, ain't nobody tell to ask you that. Ain't nobody asked you that at all. And Earl has been married twice, okay? And his second wife had leukemia twice, and she didn't make it. And he learned the true meaning of unconditional love. And he, once again, it's been 5 years, but I think he still misses her, which is okay. It's okay if it's like that. And I think Shannon is digging Earl. Like, this dude wants kids. You better go to Ashley. You go to Ashley and you go find you them kids. Like, go find them. And I think Shannon is digging Earl. Oh, we were at the part. So Joel has a piece of information for them that they get to go on these one-on-one dates, okay? And Gizelle, she got some cute clothes in her confessional. Like, she was wearing this little pink dress number. It was really cute. And Ashley is digging them, like, for real. And it's very odd seeing them have a crush on Ralph. And Gizelle thinks Wale would be a good fit for her friend, Ashley, okay? And then Shannon's like, oh, you like Roy. And she's like, his name is Jay. Shannon, you're the oldest one here. You can't remember nobody's name. And this show reminds me of another show that came out a few years ago. It's like, Taye Diggs had hosted the show. But it was 3 women, and it was their sons or something. And then these other random people. It kind of reminds me of that, except for without the son element. And Gizelle and Ashley are really close. You know, they have this clothing line together. They've been on Real House of Potomac since day 1 together. They're the only 2 OGs left on the show. So that is interesting as well. And Luann was speaking her Spanish. Like, she was spitting her Spanish. And then Luann, so it's time to pick the dates, right? Luann picks Jerry. Giselle asks Jay. Ashley asks Wale to go on a whole date, okay? And Shannon asks Earl. And I had realized in that moment that's where I remember Shannon from, because the news articles had popped up about this story that she was in, okay? And then Giselle said that she's not putting all of her eggs in one basket. And Giselle didn't see Ralph coming, and he's there. And he's gotten divorced twice. Like, can't none of y'all hold a woman. I guess that's why y'all on the show in the first place, because you can't hold no lady. And Ashley is intrigued by Nick. She thinks it's not fitting for her to be tied down this early in the game. And while I think he saw Ashley and fell in love immediately. Because he was like, can I take you to your room? And Ashley's like, yeah. And then, you know, she was like, well, goodbye. And he was like, goodbye. I was like, you ain't gonna plant no kiss or nothing? Plant your kiss, boy. And he got a little nervous. And then he came back and, you know, he redeemed himself and kissed her. And that was the end of the episode. If y'all like this review, hit that like button. And I will try to review next week's episode. Yeah. And I'm still gonna post Sister Wives. Yes, y'all might be getting 3 videos today. So that water filter video, which I don't think YouTube pushed it out to anybody. And this one and Sister Wives, because I didn't realize how good Sister Wives did. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time.